Hey guys, so today I want to make a quick little video here and also a quick little gaming comparison here with a few new games that I usually don't try out, and of course we do have the latest Android 4.3 Jelly Bean here on my Samsung Galaxy S4, and then also the latest version of iOS here, iOS 7 Beta 4 on my iPhone 5. So you just go in here about 11A4435D, and down here the Google edition here, of course, which is pretty nice. So I'll be trying out a few new games here that I usually don't try, and it's gonna be Dead Trigger, it's gonna be Blitz Brigade, and then it's gonna be Shadowgun Dead Zone. So if you start off here with Blitz Brigade, I usually don't allow push notifications to my iPhone 5. Find that annoying. Come on. Seems like it may not want to work here. Oh well, that do kind of suck. So you can see that you might have a few issues with Android 4.3 Jelly Bean. Maybe now. Oh, maybe now. Interesting. Do you want to enable? No. Okay, let's see here if it could pop up here also on the Galaxy S4. That seems to be having big issues with Android 4.3 Jelly Bean. And I'm not sure why that's happening. Come on! Load! Sometimes Android could be really slow. Let's just try here. I hate you! Why? I mean, an app can't just stop working. That's random. Well, okay. Galaxy S4, you did ruin my video right now, so what I have to do is that we're just gonna go to the App Store on both devices and download another game. And let's see here. Let's just add Reckless Racing. So this beginning of this video just demonstrate that it could really suck owning an Android device, because it could really be unstable. And now we'll also get a view, of course, of the two different app stores.
Power off. Disconnected.
So I just powered this one off. The Bluetooth speaker that I did a review of earlier today. So of course Reckless Racing is a pretty cool game. So hopefully we can get this boy up and running on both devices. Because this jelly bean boy over here on my left side is making me sick. He should work. He didn't want to work. It's annoying. So you can see here it's soon finishing up there on the iPhone. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Finally a game that works. Okay, so let's start off here with this one. So of course, the gaming experience probably will be around the same here on both these two devices, but of course, it's more amazing to play this game on a 5-inch device than to play it on a 4-inch device. And then of course the AMOLED display has super vibrant colors, so every single color looks cool and dark and colorful here. Even though the new iPhone 5's display is a lot more vibrant compared to earlier iPhones. Can we win? And soon I will change device. But no frame rate issues or anything, of course. You shouldn't have that in a so simple, like, in terms of graphics game. But let's just also check it out now on the iPhone, which still probably also have a little bit higher FPS, even though it didn't lag on the S4. Still feels like I'm a little bit closer to the game in the iOS version of this game. Feels like I have just a little bit more feeling also in the curves. And they're just really good at optimizing the games in the iOS world. Oh no. Oh no. So definitely the winner here in the first game is going to be the iPhone 5, the latest iOS 7 beta. I mean, it just feels too stable and really feel you have like a great handling feeling in the curves and everything. And specifically in this game, it doesn't really matter that the display is a little bit smaller, because you don't really have to have a super big display in this kind of game. Just want to try it one more time here on the S4. And I mean, even though, I mean, when you slide here a little bit, I can sometimes feel some frame drops. Especially when I've been playing just on the iPhone. It's not that it's bad or anything. It could even be hard to see the frame drops, but you will feel that kind of feeling. It doesn't feel the same kind of handling in terms of the curves and everything that you do get on the iPhone 5. So let's just check out another game right now. And let's just go with Dead Trigger. Which could be a very, very scary game. So you can't skip the intro. But of course the main thing with the game is of course to kill. Okay, let's go. Okay, so let's start off here with the iPhone. I think that actually in these kinds of games where you have a lot of controls, reload and stuff, and you need to see a lot of things around you, I definitely do believe that the S4 is going to be better. Sometimes it feels like I'm missing that button to fire, which is a little bit annoying, definitely. So let's try it out now on the S4. So I can definitely feel immediately that it feels like a total, that like I'm more into the game, just because it really does matter. That extra inch on the display is really, really big difference. And really, really smooth performance here in terms of frame rate. Didn't have any weird things going down in frames like I did have with Reckless Racing sometimes, it feels like. So definitely here I would say that the S4 probably feels a little bit better. So I think we're gonna try out one more thing as well, of course. Let's see here what it's saying. Here you can equip, okay. do that other thing. What? Okay, so it seems like I accidentally tapped on some ad, which could be a little bit annoying with these free games. Even though I haven't seen an ad at the moment in the Galaxy S4. So I think we start off now on the S4. Oh shit. So you can see it's super dark here. And it seems like I'm always like missing the button where I should fire. Because that's like a habit I have. Then I have the same problem in games like Modern Combat 4 for the iPhone 5, but of course, if you play it long enough, you will get used to the small display. But you really do gotta admit that for a lot of games, the display is just too tiny on the iPhone 5. Okay, there we go. Let's try the same here. Okay, there we go. I also did miss the fire button here on the S4. But this game definitely feels better on the S4 because you need to see a lot, you have a lot of controls. It just feels nice to have that extra view, and I don't feel any frame rate differences. Just quickly look here at Dead Trigger. Let's see if we can fire up Shadowgun Dead Zone as well. Loads up quicker here on the iPhone. But hey, that was weird. Did this one lose connection or something? Let's see here. Huh, annoying. Do I really have to download the other Shadowgun game? I mean, please. Why is there always a game that doesn't want to work on one of the platforms? It could be, of course, because it's iOS 7 beta software here, and then, of course, I do have my GS4, which also has pretty new software. See if we can go to the Play Store again. see here in terms of this one, it was 300 megabytes. I wonder how big it was in the iPhone 5. See here, pretty quick download. You can also check out the download difference here, of course, between these two devices. But the iPhone is coming up now, but definitely a lot quicker here on my Android device. So let's just fire it up here.
John, I've got some issues with targeting the extraction dropship. It looks like you will have to activate some kind of transmitter to navigate it. Regarding base plans, there should be a heliport near your location with a high energy beacon. That could work.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Interesting iPhone. Oh, there we go.
Alright, let's tune in.
Oh, interesting. You don't even get full screen here. This game's not even optimized for the iPhone 5, it seems like. So of course this is a pretty graphic intense game as well, and I can feel that performance could probably be a little bit better here.
John, I've got some issues with targeting the extraction dropship. It looks like you will have to activate some kind of transmitter to navigate it. Regarding base plans, there should be a heliport near your location with a high energy beacon. That could work.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
See here, just running around a little bit. I don't see any enemies,
Let's tune in.
but I can have a feel some frame rate issues here with the S4, and I can also feel that the S4 is getting a little bit warm right now. So let's also have a quick look at this game on the iPhone 5, which hasn't have optimized this game for the bigger display. So it really feels extremely small here, like a midget game. But then definitely feels like the frame rate is a little bit more stable. So that is probably what you will get with the iPhone 5. So just a quick little look here. It failed a little bit because I couldn't open up Blitz Brigade, and then I couldn't open up Shadowgun Dead Zone, but hey, we got some gameplay at least, and that is good. But as you can see on both platforms, they could be a little bit buggy and glitchy, especially iOS 7 Beta 4 on the iPhone 5. But also Android 4.3 could, if you do install it, you may want to know that it could also be a little bit glitchy and not work with all of the games. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. If you want, you can also leave some feedback down below. And I will see you all hopefully in the next video. Peace out.